Razabani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm delighted to have with me Cruiserweight King. Well, not King just yet, but you know what I mean. Future King, Jordan Thompson. Jordan, how we doing, mate?
I'm good, thank you, man. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
How's the hotel here? How's Manchester treating you?
Special, man. I swear. Listen, Eddie here in the match room, they don't mess about. They don't mess about. I swear, it's different level, man. So now I'm enjoying it. Happy to be here. Just can't wait. I wish it was Saturday now. I wish it was Saturday tomorrow, but nah, keen, man. Ready to go. Put on the show, man.
I must have watched your knockout from your last fight. I'm genuinely not lying. Probably 10, 15 times. It was devastating. Like the way you manoeuvred it, the way you set it up, and he was just out cold after that.
Yeah, no, listen, it was special. It just came to me just instinctively. It wasn't really planned, but there's drills that we do in the gym. There was a few things that the guys in my team and in the corner at the time had told me to look out for. So it was just one of those things. I just reacted to what was in front of me. I think he caught me as well with a little cheeky shot beforehand, and I wasn't happy about that. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to put the right hand on him, and that's all she wrote, literally. So now I was really happy with the outcome, and it looked good watching it back.
Out quickly from your last fight. Obviously, you didn't fight not too long ago. But are you the kind of fighter that, look, I fought, I'm going back in the gym and I'm going to just stay ready, because you never know when that call's going to come? Yeah, man. Listen,
I love training. When I'm in the gym, you very rarely find someone that will outwork me. I love training. I love hard work. That's something that's been instilled in me from a young age, from my mum and dad. So for me to get out again was just, it's an honour, mate. It's an honour. Like you know, if you look through my box rate, I've been active for I've been inactive for a very long time, stop and start career. So to be back out in such succession is just a privilege, a real privilege. So I'm thankful for that, and keen to go out there and put on a massive show.
Know much about obviously Clement Opinot? I believe he's 5-1, but you know, I know you've had 11 fights, but is it, for yourself, is it just get an opponent out of the way and stay active? Yeah,
I think this is just to stay active, get me out in my hometown, get me back in front of a big crowd, feel the atmosphere. And again, listen, these guys are coming to fight. I'm not bringing over no dustbin men, so to speak, no disrespect, but these guys are coming to let the hands go, so I've got to stay switched on, stay sharp, stay alert, and handle business. And that's what I'm planning on doing, no doubt. Come Saturday, it's going to be another explosive show, and like I like to say, an artistically violent display of boxing.
Violent display of boxing. I might put that as the title. 11 fights, 9 KOs. How do you kind of assess your career so far? And also, are you moving in the right direction? Are you happy in the direction that you're moving towards?
I'm definitely happy in the direction that I'm moving, especially now. I've recently joined up with a great management team, unbelievable promotional team, and they're really putting me in the right direction, putting me in the right places, putting me in contact with the right people. So I'm blessed. I know a lot of people would kill to have this opportunity and be in the position that I'm in. So I've just got to make the most of it, not let anyone down, and make those people proud that have invested their time, money, and effort into me. And that's something I'm confident of doing, especially with the surroundings that I've got now. It's going to be a good time, that's for sure.
I was speaking to David Nika before, and I said, listen, when you look at certain divisions in boxing, you look at the welterweights, and you straight away Crawford Spence. You know, you talk about heavyweights, Fury Joshua. When you talk about the cruiserweight, Usyk was the king. He's gone. So it is kind of void of who the man is in that division. I know, obviously, there's certain fighters that are trying to capture and unify belts, but I was going to talk about Lawrence Okolie. He achieved his feat of becoming a world champion. I believe it was his 16th fight, again, 16 fights
equaled the record
of Glowacki, beating Glowacki a couple of months ago. I was there for that fight. I'm not saying you certainly have your own path that you want to go towards, but you look at Okolie, do you feel like that's what you want to achieve as well, as quick as that?
100%. I mean, what Okolie's achieved in the sport is crazy. Like, you'd be a fool to say otherwise, man. It's inspirational, motivational in itself to see him and how quickly he's progressed, to see where he came from. You can only give him his due and give him his credit. So he's done really well. He's put it on a map. He's shown, listen, no risk, no reward, and he's took the risks. He's passed them with flying colours, and look where he is now because of it. So I think he's kind of set the blueprint on what you can do in the cruiserweight division and what you can achieve. So yeah, listen, man. We've got this fight here to get through. I'm sure we'll have another little tough test, gradually step it up, but no reason in 15, 16, 17 fights that I can't become or be challenging for a world title. So, but listen, I've got a great management team. They know what they're doing. Great promotional team. They know what they're doing, and I'm sure when the time's right, yeah, we'll be crowning the new king. That's for sure.
It's certainly a nice division here in the UK. Obviously, we just mentioned Okolie. William Smith has come back. Obviously, he's taken losses before, well, a loss before, and he's come back and he's flying European champion. Richard Riakphore obviously was out the ring for a little while. He made his comeback last month. He's going to be out again quite soon as well. So, realistically, are these fights the ones that you're looking at and say these are the names that I want to eventually be challenging 15, 16 fights?
100%. Like, I want to be in the mix of all those names. I see them and they're doing really well. They're getting themselves in all the big fights, and I think it's only a matter of time. Like, listen, next year is going to be a big year. That's for sure, and I think everyone knows that in my team as well. But timing's everything. You've got to trust the process. Can't really rush anything, but at the same time, risks have got to be taken, but calculated risks. And when I do take them, I'm sure I'll pass it with flying colours. That's for sure.
I saw some videos and images of a New Zealand takeover in Morecambe with David Nika, Joseph Parker, Sonny Bill Williams joining the party. Did you feel outnumbered?
Bro, I felt outnumbered, but at the same time I felt so welcomed by them. Like, honestly, like, I'm not just saying this, but they're some of the nicest people and the most genuine people I've ever come across, period. Not even just in boxing, but period. Like, taking me in as family, bro, and just to be privileged to train around them and train with them and get to know them as people and as individuals, as well as see them box. It's second to none, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. And I hope to go and put on a show, make everyone proud on Saturday night.
Obviously, I know you're working with Andy Lee for this particular fight, but how's that trainer-fighter relationship gelling nicely?
Unbelievable. I mean, Andy Lee's probably one of the most knowledgeable people in boxing, like, hands down. Like, some of the stuff that he's been teaching me, some of the gems that he's been telling me is it's invaluable. Like, so again, I'm very, very privileged to even be in a camp with Andy Lee, Joe Parker, David. It's amazing. Like you say, former world champion, Olympic medalist, Andy Lee, former world champion, coach. Like, it's crazy right now. So, no, got to go out there, shine, and we move.
Just finally, just over your left shoulder, the names are printed. Parker, Chisora. It's the rematch. I don't know why I'm asking this question because. Yeah. So, what do you think? Repeat or revenge?
I think repeat, but in a classier way. I think it's going to be a boxing masterclass. A boxing masterclass from Joseph. He can do it all. This is the thing with Joe. He can do it all. I don't want to give too much away, but Joe can do it all. He can fight, he can box, durable, explosive, for a guy of his size as well. So I think it's going to be an exciting, I know it's going to be an exciting fight. I think that's one thing you can always guarantee, especially in the heavyweight division. So I'm going with Parker. You already know what it is. You know the vibes.
Well, Jordan, we wish you all the best in your home city of Manchester. We've got the media workout later today, press conference tomorrow, weigh-in, and then, yeah, it feels nice, doesn't it, when you're not in a pandemic where you can enjoy kind of 5-week build-up.
Enjoy the atmosphere, take it in, thrive off it, and that's something I do. I thrive off the atmosphere, man. I enjoy pressure. And I'm looking to show that on Saturday night.
Jordan Thompson, IFL TV, thank you very much.